Who are you trying to throw it at? I'm sorry.
Kind of in this area. I want to try to hit as many of these over here as for that. Maybe this guy over here if I can.
So
this.
So you want to
over
fan
here
it out a
as well.
little bit? Is that what you're saying? You want to fan it out a little bit?
Yeah, I want to get specific and fan it out.
If that's the case, then I would move yourself here instead, because that gives you a little bit closer to them, and I will let you fan it out more. You risk hitting Sanaya if that's the case.
Still in range of my movement. Huh?
You would, if you move here, like over here, and you fan it out in this direction, towards this direction, to try to hit this one as well, there is a risk that you'll hit Sanaya in the process. It's a risk though, but it's not, you know.
Yeah, I think the problem of being where you are and throwing stuff is that the vortex is just going to suck it in.
That's what I'm saying. I want to use my telekinesis to make it a little bit more accurate. So.
Right. Which is why I needed you to move closer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Um.
So I will let you do that from there, but there's a chance you'll hit Sanaya.
Is there a way I can make it so I don't do that? Like maybe if I actually like direct those with my telekinesis on that one.
It'll be tough for you to divide your telekinesis up against three different weapons. Because it's a shove. Normally telekinesis is a shove. What you're asking me to do is something that's a little bit more fine-tuned, which is fine.
Actually, levitatingness is moving things, objects.
Yeah, you're moving things. It's harder to move multiple things. The more things you move in different directions, the more focus you require. It's harder for you. It might be easier it's easier for Jody, but it's a little more challenging for you.
Right.
Well, Jody has like an extra 20 some odd years experience at this
Correct.
point.
She's been practicing.
Yeah.
I'm practicing the telekinesis. Right. So how many can an entire quiver of crossbow bolts hit?
Entire quiver of crossbow bolts?
Yes.
How many is in a quiver again, I would say? Like 50?
50. I have 30 or so in mind.
30? 30,
I thought it
yeah,
was
I mean,
20.
that'll be pretty darn tough, but...
I think I can hope to at least 40 or so, because I have 36 bolts, and I remember I had 40 at some point. I had 50 arrows and 40
Moving
bolts.
30 different things in a specific direction, that'll be a little...
But what if we didn't think of it as 30 little things, but we just thought of it as one big collective thing?
It's 20.
20.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought it was 20.
20 big collective thing, that's fine, but the accuracy of them is going to still be...
Pretty
Like
much
some
what
of
I'm
them-
thinking is that I do it and fling it, and then I kind of move. I can try to exert extra force to kind of like move it away from from allies and make it so it focuses on enemies.
Like what I would
So
think.
still fling it down, but I kind of guide it slightly.
Yeah.
If I could say this would be my opinion of it is, if you're really advanced, you could keep them all pointed like so it actually acted like a bolt. But if we're not that experienced with telekinesis, you throw in a bunch of bolts. Some of them may hit them like backwards. Some may hit them on their side. It would basically be like throwing a bunch of sticks. Some of them may pierce, yes, but I don't think all of them would act like a huge spear.
Yeah.
If you're really experienced,
Yeah,
you keep
you
them all
could.
pointed straight.
I mean, they're still being flung with force, so
Flung but not shot with telekinesis.
Yeah.
You're welcome to do it. I'm just, you're welcome to do it. So if that's what you want to do, then we'll try to make the rules allow for that. So you have to roll a check to see if you're able to cast the spell in the first place, or you don't even have to do that much.
because of my levels for that, I don't think it's actually possible. I still have to roll because I can roll once, and so I have to activate the
You'd
spell.
have to roll, first of all,
But-
you're throwing them, so you'd have to roll an attack roll. Then you'd have to roll a spell check.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be for a quick second.
Well, I have to roll to even activate the spell, don't I?
Go ahead.
Right,
Yep, go ahead.
Yeah, you'd have to roll a spell check.
Go ahead.
But fortunately, it's spirit check, so I have like a.
Yeah.
You're fine.
activated. Yeah. Here's for the attack roll.
Attack. You're trying to attack 3 different people. So roll me 3 different attack rolls.
Can I hit more people than this 3?
You can, but the difficulty of what you're trying to do will increase.
And the damage on each target will be less.
And the damage on each target will be less.
Yeah.
Correct. And the chances of hitting Sanaya will increase as well.
Well, what if I increase it this way? So
That's fine. That's a lot easier. That's a lot
I'm
easier.
trying to get extra amount of crossbow bolts into the Ilga, and maybe this one right next to it.
That's fine. So you're trying to hit 4 creatures?
Yes.
Roll 4 attack rolls.
Okay.
And then shall you remind me how many...
Anyways, across flinging crossbow bolts with a telekinetic propelledness.
Oh, it's strength.
Yeah. Shall I remind me how much damage a bolt does? D4? Okay. It's a D4. Four attack rolls, Ray?
Yeah.
That's the first one, right?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
That was a stunt.
So high numbers. That's amazing.
Okay.
Is that 4? I lost track.
Yeah, you're
1,
fine.
2, 3, 4, 5.
You're
4.
fine.
Yep.
It's a D4, Shally?
Actually, it's
6?
It's 2d6.
2d6 for each one?
So it's 2d6 in the crossbow. But it's also being thrown, so I don't know if it'll do as much damage. Because a normal bow doesn't do as much.
How much is your strength value when you're using telekinesis, Winnell?
Depending on if it's strength or telekinesis, it's as high as I need to be based off my magic score and my spirit bonus.
Okay, so what
So
is...
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be using for this, so
It's based on your magic score, correct?
yeah.
What is your magic
I
score?
split it up between them. So
Okay, so splitting it up between 4 different things, let's just keep it simple. 4 ways. Just give me a number that I can use 4 ways.
well, it depends. Am I using it as for? I'm also curious if I'm using this as strength or dexterity or whatnot.
It would be strength.
It would be strength,
strength.
since you're throwing.
Well, last time I pumped about 9 points into that, so I mean not 9 points, 8 points into that. Or was it 9? Ah.
It's... Okay, so it's 8.
Whether it was
Okay.
9 or 8, I would still
So I'll be doing how much?
I'm figuring that out right now based on your rolls at the moment.
Okay.
High-end math.
Math. I didn't
All right,
sign up for math.
so I am going to say 4 bolts are going to hit... 4 bolts are going to be going towards the Hurlocks of Peace, and then the other 8 bolts will attempt to go towards the demon. You got a 22, 25, 18, 23.
Yep, and I think one of those, or 2 of those are stunts because the dragon die counts as a counts for being stunting.
Yeah. I think the entire thing is very complicated, so I think the stunts will cover that. The complexity.
I just kind of like wandered in. I was like, well, I didn't know we were actually going.
That's all me.
It's a huge undertaking. And if it succeeds, it will be high risk, high reward.
Yeah.
I would argue bolts don't do 2d6 in this instance because all of the
Yeah.
stuff that you throw, like even throwing axes, do a d6.
Yeah.
I'm going to agree. I'm lowering them down to D4s.
2d4 or
2d4
1d4
apiece.
Huh?
2d4 apiece.
2d4.
2d4?
2d4
Yes.
damage each from each bolt.
Okay. So, how do I roll this?
I'm rolling the damage right now.
Okay.
Okay. I'm doing all the
That saves
math.
me trouble.
I am doing all the
There's
math
so
for
much
you.
math.
And then that's okay. I got this.
Arc, your personal calculator.
Okay, here's what happens. 27 damage to the first Hurlock, 31 damage to the second Hurlock, 24 damage to the first Hurlock, 69 damage to the
9.
69.
Dun, dun.
Whoa.
Because 12, that's 12d4 plus 8. 12 because each one is 2d4. 12d4 plus 8. 69
That
damage.
is-
So
That is-
Go get
I'm
him, boy.
taking in consideration all the stun points in order for it to hit all that.
Congratulations.
In addition to that, "17 points of damage to Maximilian, 28 points of damage to Lealden."
Ah.
Does
so what
armor
damage?
remove any of it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would.
Yeah.
Okay, so 23 damage. Oh, there goes my laser beam.
Oh no.
The good news is the what's his name? The ogre falls over dead. So that's the good news.
Okay.
How's that good news?
Well, worth it, I think.
Hang on, so I gotta.
Any of the Hurlocks and stuff die?
I'm gonna roll a d8. I'm going to roll a d1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a d8 to determine which direction he falls. So a
okay.
one
That's
would be on the upper far left.
Wow, towards the
An
wall.
8.
Okay.
An 8. It actually ends up falling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he ends up falling 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In this direction.
How much does the health potion get?
Okay. How much does what? I'm sorry.
A health potion revive.
Health potion is like 3d6, I think.
I think I
I
have
think
2d6 plus constitution.
2d6 plus constant. There, thank you.
I may pop a health potion. I want a laser beam for this
I
fight.
need laser beams right now.
I was going to go over there and heal anyone that I might have hit too, so
Yes,
do
I would-
that because I don't heal much more.
Right,
Really much more healing potion.
Okay, and I don't think taking a health potion would be a major action, would it?
That's
minor
a
action,
ready action,
sorry.
I believe, or activate. That's a minor.
Okay, so yeah, okay, because I was gonna say I could break down the door and drink the potion at the same time. You know, one hand.
Okay, so the
Yeah.
good news is, but with that miraculous array of darts, Gwenail was able to kill all of those darkspawn, including the ogre, but he also hit the other two. So.
But that's pretty cool. Nice,
Less
thank you.
targets to do things with.
I
That's
think
good.
my character does actually go. Still learning. Sorry.
So that's all the foot soldiers did. All that's left is the actual Archdemon.
Yep.
We'll have a few archers down here, I think.
Yeah.
Are they? Where are they again? Look at.
Sanaya hits twice.
Okay.
So Sanaya
Oh, okay.
takes her sword, she swings.
Oh, that's bizarre.
She takes her sword and she swings. It's a great sword, so she swings and slashes through both of the darkspawn in front of her, and spins around and sort of does a back stab, like
Yeah.
a stab behind her, basically, into the second one, dealing 3 hits in the process. She is a very good warrior.
She's so
Go, go,
cool.
Grey Wardens!
Right, dealing 1, 2, 3. $18, 20, and another 16. 18, 20. Yeah, she just takes out this one completely. I just got rid of that one. Alright. The Archdemon lands in front of Maximilian
Oh, it's time. It's on.
and attacks. Claw, claw, bite. Here we go.
Shields up.
Claw, claw, and
Oh,
bite.
let's call. Come on.
Bear it back one more time.
Your 60. What is your defense now?
16 still. I didn't make an all-out attack from last time. So.
Hit, hit, hit. Alright.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
One,
Here comes the pain.
2.
I subtract 16 from the damage.
The Archdemon's attacks are corrupted attacks, which means they immediately are penetrating damage, but you absorb half of it, so or whatever.
Yeah,
it is.
so -8 for each.
So 22 from the first claw, 26 from the second claw, 28 from the bite, 11, 13, and 14 damage.
See, 11, 13, and what was the last one?
14 damage.
All right.
It's stunted. It also stunted. So with a stunt, it does an extra action, or it roars. Everyone is in range except for Delwyn. So everyone except for Delwyn, you guys now are. I'm sorry.
So that is a huge range.
Yeah. This is a big boss.
Yeah, I love this.
So Delwyn would just be
You are-
just out of the range, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it probably hits either out this far or out this far.
Yeah, you guys are all effectively stunned for the next round.
Yeah.
Stunned. Remind me what the rules of stunned is again.
Stun.
Is it one action? I think it means you can only take one action. Yeah, so you can.
Action or an attack action.
Yeah, you can only take a single action. Delwyn is the only one who is not affected by this. Lealden, you're up. There is screaming coming from the building next. Oh, Lealden is busy. Delwyn, you're up.
See, Delwyn remembered to bring his earplugs, so
You can probably see like Maximilian being smacked around, trying to raise his shield, but still standing.
yeah, that's not good. Let's remedy that.
Can I get a cool cut across the forehead that lets like blood like
Like Hawk.
course down my face?
Oh,
yeah.
oh.
I'm gonna go here. And then I'm gonna cast Paralyze on the Archdemon.
Nice.
Huh.
It has to make a
Deja vu,
save, right?
First, we stop the Archdemon. Then we punch them. That's how this works.
Okay.
So there it is. So, let's make this spell check. And target has to make a Constitution Stamina test versus the spell power.
Okay. What's the number I'm gonna beat? I'm trying to beat.
There we go.
Okay.
Was I too late? Did I miss my turn?
Yeah, we skipped you, but we can go back to you. Go ahead. What?
21.
21.
It's too late.
And we're all stunned anyway, so I don't think
Yeah,
we can do
you've
anything.
been stunned by the Archdemon. It beats it. It beats it.
That's not how it's supposed to go. Charlie, save us!
Save us, Blood
Spell
Mage.
check, which works, and then there's a stun.
I take back everything.
I'm gonna actually increase the spell power by 2. Does he still beat it? It's 23 now.
Oh. If I tie, does it beat it, or does it? If I tie.
Defending ties typically win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled exactly a 23. It got exactly
Why
a
couldn't I
23.
have gotten a 3-point stun?
Wait.
Sorry, Charlie. Not this sorry.
I thought it was attacker wins tie.
Really?
I mean, like in so many other games, like it's like the only time I've ever seen defender wins ties in White Wolf's game.
It varies.
Yeah. But
All right. Well, I'll tell you
like,
what.
I-
Let's
that's the only system I've noticed
since
that they actually wrote
Shelly,
down
can
nice and that.
can you verify that? While we're verifying that, Leildin was supposed to go before you anyway. So Leildin, you have one action.
Minor or major?
Yeah. Minor,
Just
major
one.
action.
Wait. What does stun do again?
You can only take one single action. Just one action.
I'm going to use my single action to break
right.
the door.
Right. Roll me a strength check.
The potion can wait. I have the potion, in my pocket. This
Okay.
is pressing matters. Well,
I thought you already took that.
no, I haven't
No,
taken it
wait.
yet. I can only take one
Yeah,
minor
yeah.
major, so there.
14.
Was that with the +1 I gave you?
Oh no, that's not at the +1. Sorry. And
Okay.
and what was Dave? No, that only adds Dave's or Max's or only adds 20.
Defense. Yeah.
All right. With that
So-
roll with a +1, yes, with a 15, you will be able to burst to break the door down. You will break the door open. Smoke immediately seeps out of the doorway. Delwyn, do we know yet if a tie beats or the defender ties? Because that'll determine what probably happens next.
Right.
Yeah, well, I have no idea right now. Unfortunately.
Let's see.
As you mention it.
I want to say if you attack, because normally if you're attacking somebody, you are trying to meet or exceed their defense, correct? So if I rolled with an attack roll and the person's defense is, if I roll a 15 and the person's defense is 15, I think the attacker still wins.
No.
That's
No. The way around.
That's what I was.
Oh, is it?
Age rolls time.
Okay, so if that's the case, if I roll a 15 and your defense is 15, then the defender wins. So I think in this case the defender wins.
That's what I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
When
the
I get
defender-
when I get the armor, if I get like 17,
and you have
I think I
17,
still
you still
yeah.
defend it. So to me it makes sense the defender wins, based on that.
Fortunately, yes.
Unfortunately, so it's not
Well, there's
paralyzed.
still-
Go ahead, you still do
there's-
something.
There's still some.
Good.
Let's see.
So,
So,
target
what's
speed is still cut by a quarter.
Okay. Speed is cut by a quarter.
Yeah.
Okay. It's movement speed, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And that lasts for the rest of the encounter.
Okay.
All
All right. Anything else?
Right. No, that'll be it.
Maximilian, you have one action.
Different story.
all right? I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna say, all right. Say, my turn. Then I'm gonna use my Dragon Blood ability
Nice.
and +4 strength.
Super Saiyan.
And then I'm gonna slash.
All of a sudden,
17.
Maximilian turns blonde. His hair spikes up.
Oh no, what are we doing? You compare the results of the dragon die on the tie. Always.
Whoa.
Oh, yes. Yes.
That's
I
right.
think the Archdemon still wins because I got a 1 on my dragon die, but you know.
Well, the Archdemon also got a 1 in his dragon die.
Oh,
Yes!
So,
The dragon die!
one more roll off, right? So I have to roll again, is that what you're saying?
Okay, come on, Charlie, you can do this.
Yeah, it's a 23. I don't have
Beat
to
it,
roll.
scaly
It's a
bot.
spell power.
So do I have to roll again, is what you're saying?
Yeah. So I
And
don't
I-
have to roll because my spell power doesn't.
And I have to
change.
take,
It's
and so when I
23.
re-roll it, I have to, the only thing that matters is the dragon die?
No, if it's a reroll, then is it?
Okay.
Re-challenge.
Because I just re-rolled it and I got higher the last time, and my dragon die is higher. So both my
Yeah.
dragon die and my total roll is higher now. So,
Right.
okay, so I think
I
I'm,
don't
so
think
it's
it
fine.
changes the thing. It's
That
Okay.
didn't help at all.
No, I know.
All right, Maximilian. So now you're
Okay.
Super Saiyan
Yeah,
Yep.
I got 17.
Three
Okay.
nice blonde hairs.
To
Is
attack.
that enough to hit it?
That will hit it.
Yes, done.
It's probably going to absorb a lot of damage, but that will hit it.
Oh yeah? Well, how about Pierce Armor?
Oh,
Stunned.
well, there you go.
Ha! Aha!
Pierce
His
armor.
armor is rounded
halved.
down.
Very nice.
Half. Yeah.
Yes,
Halved.
very nice.
All right. Damage then. Never count out Maximilian. Might be wounded, but not out. So 3d6. Wait. 3d6 plus 10.
3d6 plus 10. Okay.
And 23. And
All
pierce
right.
armor.
Yep. Right through. Awesome. Genlocks.
I'm gonna stick my sword in it. Yeah.
The Genlocks are going to attempt to attack Sanaya.
Protect her. I mean.
Hit. Damage.
No, she doesn't have the aura.
23 and 18 damage. Sanaya looks like she is at 1/4 health left. Just so you know. Gwenail. Gwenail, you're up. You can clearly see that Sanaya has about 1/4 of her health left. Just so you know.
And
Too many people to heal.
I would heal her because she's the one.
We're all expendable. Except her.
Yeah.
That's what I'm screaming right now. We're all expendable. Heal the
All
Grey
right. So,
Woman.
in addition to going up to heal her. Wait, am I limited to one action right now? So I can't heal her, can I?
Yeah, you can, but you can only heal. Yo, where were you?
Yeah, I have to move, so I can't.
You have to
So
be
you can't.
adjacent to you.
Yeah, you have to be adjacent.
Yeah, I have to move here. But yeah, I have to be. I guess I could tell her. Unless I can hold my action and tell her to pop over here so I can heal her.
You want her to pop over there? Okay.
Move over here, whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, and then I can heal her.
All right. Sanaya's turn.
I'll go say, come closer, I'll heal you.
Sanaya will take a full defensive and go back towards you. Full defensive. Archdemon.
Here we go.
And
Come on.
The Archdemon is going to do a claw bite again.
17 defense.
17 defense now. Hit.
does it count as an action to activate my activate Aveline?
Yep.
It does. It
Counts as
technically
a-
does.
would
Ca-
count as
yeah,
a
that is an
half
action.
A ready action, and a ready action is still an action.
Maximilian, 21. These are all penetrating damage. 21, 22, 21. 21,
All right.
22, 21.
-8 on each of those.
Okay.
Can you do the math real quick for me?
So
Wait, you
it's
said
13, 14, 13. 13, 14, 13.
I'm still up.
Lealden.
Barely up. I'm
Make it
probably on my knees right now, trying to stand up.
Alright. Okay, I'll use my action, I guess, to go inside this burning building to find whoever was screaming help.
You go into the burning building. Roll me a perception hearing check, please. As well as a constitution to hold your breath because the smoke.
Fire exhaustion, right.
Yes,
So, wait, so do a perception check and then a constitution check?
correct.
Okay, so perception check first. Let me...
Hey, Hut.
Yes.
Do you ever think about improving the healing things? I remember I brought that back up a while back because I felt that the healing would take a lot. It doesn't really. It was pretty much useful only outside of combat or a quick small bit of patch up because it only does 3d6 even when you're a spirit not spirit mage, spirit healer.
And if you add more points to it, every amount of points you add to it does what?
I can only spend up to
with-
3 mana points to heal
Yeah,
up to
with
3
heal
to
you can
6.
spend up to 3 mana points, and each mana point gives you 1d6, so you can only at maximum, according to the spell right up, do 3d6 with the spell.
Okay.
Okay.
I will
so
change
I
it.
roll...
As a spirit healer, I will change it so that you can add more magic points up to half of your character level. So you can go up to an additional 5d6 more, because that's half your character level. Does that sound fair?
So it's kind of a slow spin interesting. So for a bit it stays the same, but once you get up really high, you can start doing more. Okay, I guess that works pretty well.
seems to make sense because then it scales to your power level.
Because that's 8d, because that will that means you can go up to 8d6, because it's normally 3d6, right? So then you can
so
go
it's
up
actually
to 8.
directly adding to it.
That's what I
So
thought.
half your character level added to 3.
Okay, I thought you were saying it would. It was kind of an overlap thing.
No, it adds on
Okay.
top.
That's
So
really good, actually.
So
but not
8
quite, not to the point where I feel it's broken. So yeah, okay, I'll take that.
yeah, so 8d6 is the max you can heal at a time. I think that's fair.
All right, so do I have to wait till my next turn to heal her now, or?
Actually, you chose to hold your turn, so when she took her turn directly after her turn, your turn comes up.
Correct.
Right.
You held your action to tell her to come to you, so you can heal her now. Yes.
And then
To
your
do that
turn-
8d6, do I need to have my spirit healer mode activated?
I would say yes, but I think you would have activated it anyway.
Okay, I was
think
wondering
you-
if I would have.
You
I
probably-
feel like it would happen. I
I
never said that I did.
Figure you would have
activated.
activated before we even came here. We ever even got here. So sure, assume that it's already active.
That was kind of okay. Good, thank you, because I had forgot that you had to activate spirit healer. So
Yeah, I think realistically by now you would have done it.
Okay, so
Roll your 8d6. Lealden,
the
by the
other
way.
thing about holding your action is now that your initiative has moved, it's permanently moved for the rest of your character.
Yeah. Which I can do now.
8d6.
Meanwhile,
Plus 0.
Lealden, you're inside of the building. 23 points.
I did not roll well.
23 is still
But hopefully
good
that'll
now.
help us.
Lealden, you are in. You make your way to the house. You can hear the screaming coming up from upstairs. You make your way up the stairs. The staircase starts to collapse underneath you. Roll me a dexterity save.
I was going to use some stunts beforehand. I was going to use either speedy search or advantageous position since I had a stunt on the perceiving.
That's fine. You wouldn't have had to because you know exactly where they are. They are upstairs.
Okay, so do a dex.
Dex.
I should just have these numbers.
So how long does this minor action thing last for?
Until your next turn. Until your next turn.
Yeah.
16. All right, Lealden, you were able to jump over the staircase.
Nice.
Okay, next.
Why do you get the chance to do all the fun stuff?
Really? You guys are fighting the
You
giant
guys are
monster?
fighting. He's
I'm in here running. I'm in here acting like a fireman.
The only fun thing we
Exactly,
ever did
you're
with the
being
Archdemon was
corrupt- you're
jump
like-
from a very high place.
Right
What was
now,
like-
I think Maximilian is like thinking, where is Lee?
I'm so
Where is this guy?
Dude.
Delwyn, you're up.
Everyone.
We've already fought. We've already
Okay,
fought this before. You wasn't just do climbing
gonna-
stuff, jumping around.
I'm gonna pop
exciting
a
watch.
health potion.
Wait, no, it's Delwyn. Delwyn's up.
Delwyn.
Delwyn,
I
you're
thought it
up.
was Leland.
Okay, can
Oh.
I make an acrobatics check to jump this target and
Yes.
and here?
Yes. Yes.
I would not willingly.
Wow.
I would not willingly give up firing laser bolts at a giant dragon thing. Okay, I'm doing this.
So I basically want to acrobatics check 2 squares here and then
That's fine.
take the rest of my movement.
That's fine. Roll a dex.
Sturdy acrobatics is not very good, but we'll see.
It's not bad. We'll say that you ended up there.
Okay, I'll take it.
All right, Maximilian, now you're up. You're taking a potion?
I have my
Yeah.
action still. That was only me.
Oh, that's right. You're not stunned.
I'm not stunned.
So you can go again.
Is there a way for us to break out of the stun thing?
Your next turn. You automatically break out on your next turn. Yes.
Thank you.
Do.
Jesus.
Alright. I am going to use one. So It's going to affect every target, every enemy target.
Okay.
Alright, spell check. All targets have to make a Constitution stamina test versus my spell power. I seem to like those. Okay, so
Oh.
18.
well, with Blood Wound, that's okay. Target number 17. Yeah, that one's high.
All right. You made it.
Alright, so all 3 of the targets in the area, including
The
one
Archdemon.
over here,
Mm-hmm.
the Archdemon and the one beside the Archdemon, have to make a Constitution Stamina versus 21.
Versus 21. All right. I'll start with the smaller people first. Stamina is not that high for them. Probably will fail.
Stop dropping like bumblebees.
Targets with a D6 per turn.
You said how? Well, what's the level? What's the number I have to beat?
21.
21. Okay. The Archdemon saves. The other 2 fail.
Okay, the other 2 can only take minor actions on their next turn,
Okay.
and everyone takes 16 damage.
Everyone takes 16 damage.
Penetrating.
Penetrating, good. That's exactly what you need them to do. One Genlock dies, the other Genlock dies. You just killed both of them.
Very good.
Mwah!
What's
With
the what happens?
I guess it needs a minor action.
Yeah, what's the
Okay.
visual?
The visual is basically you just see the targets kind of claw at themselves as they screech out in horror. They're writhing in pain as if their insides are on fire.
Oh.
Scary.
Alright. Max, you're up.
Okay, I get up on my feet and drink a health potion. And I get 17 back.
Yeah, health potion.
And then I go full defense for 2 extra defense.
Okay.
I'm not looking good.
Is that an action menu? Is that an action? Full defense?
Defense, yeah, it's a major action.
Aren't you stunned though?
Didn't that go away this turn?
Oh, maybe it did.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah,
It did.
yeah,
It did.
well.
It's gone.
Yeah.
You're right.
So I activate in a defense.
Okay. Sanaya runs up. She is going to try to strike at this Archdemon with her great sword.
Is she? How much better is she looking, by the way, after I healed her 23 damage?
She's about half health now.
Okay.
She is going to hit, and she deals
Do your thing.
18 points of damage. Okay. The Archdemon is next. No, I'm sorry. Gwenael is next. Gwenael, you're up.
How? I'm gonna do a glance around and look at how everyone's doing. With a medicine roll, I guess.
I think
So.
Max.
Can't see me, but I'm kind
Yeah.
of alright. I'll
He's
take
in
a
the
potion.
building, so you wouldn't be able to check on him.
Maximilian is what percentage of health would you say, David?
Less than 10?
Less than 10% of health?
I was not yeah, I mean, I was lucky I didn't die last round.
He is very close. Yeah, Maximilian for once is very close to death. For once.
God.
That's a scary thought.
That's a scary thought.
When your melee fighting tank is at less than 10%.
Well, no.
Medic!
I'm still, if anyone's curious, I'm still like well above like 80% health, so yeah, I'll be fine in there.
If you're checking everyone, I look perfect. As usual.
Of course you do.
What are you gonna do,
Bloody,
Gwenael? You have your
dented
full action.
armor.
Huh?
You have your full action. You have your full turn. So what are you gonna do?
Yeah. So I'm gonna move up to up to behind Maximilian
Okay.
and give him a little bit of healing.
A little bit.
Like,
Okay. Just a
give me
little.
all your healing.
Just
man.
a little bit.
Everything.
Hey,
Tank.
right now my little bit of healing is still not going to be in all my healing, which is only going to be a little bit in
You
comparison, probably.
all, remember.
'Cause you have a lot of health.
Remember, Gwenael, your staff allows you to maximize. it's up to you.
I wish I would have thought about that when I was healing Sanaya.
Thank you.
You can not remember it now if you don't want to remember it now.
I think you should remember it now. You? Definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you so.
Are you? Is
Just to heal.
I'm gonna maximize.
all right. Maximize. So that's 68 is 48.
Yeah.
It's at 48 plus.
Hold on, let me see if I can even activate the stuff.
That's
I have to roll
next.
that.
Go ahead.
Max has been
As long as I don't roll 1, that should be fine.
Max has been maximized.
Oh, the stunt!
Okay.
And I still made it, barely.
You made it. All right. So the maximum value you can heal him if it's 8d6 dice is 48 plus what? You get to add anything else to that?
No, it's just flat d6s.
No.
Okay.
Although if you use those 2 points for Mighty Spell, add another 6.
Which would be 54.
Hold on, I'm looking, making sure that is the best thing for me to do. Because I might be able to... wait, how much is the extra casting thing? Is that 3 points or more? I can't remember. Yeah, fast casting is 4.
Yeah, that's not enough.
Yeah, okay,
Mighty
so I'm
Spell's
gonna use
good
that.
with maximize because it just gives you an extra 6
Yeah.
instead of a d6.
Yeah, it just gives you an extra 6.
The spell doesn't
It only
technically
heals.
do damage, but I can use it for healing then, yeah? For extra healing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll let you do that.
So yeah, 10d, so it'd be 10d6 then effectively, because that's what I'm gonna use my stunt points on, so 60?
I don't know if you can use the same stunt twice unless specified.
You can't anyway, it's a 2-point stun, and you only have 2 points.
Yeah. So
Oh,
it's
yeah, okay, 9.
9d6
Sorry.
is 54. 54 points of healing damage. 54 points damage healed on Maximilian. 54.
54.
Yep. Which is good.
Can I tell you guys how low I was at the lowest?
You
Yeah.
were at 3. I'm gonna guess you were at 3.
Yes, go ahead.
I was at a 7 count,
Woo!
like from 121.
Oh,
Like,
that's
Well, you-
scary.
Well, you took like 3 attacks from the Archdemon head
6
on.
attacks.
Do you have any healing
I'm
potions?
surrounded.
Yeah, I'm using them, man.
That's scary.
But I'm looking much better now, though.
All right.
I
Up on
have
my
a
feet.
I have a bag of potions if anyone needs them.
Just start.
That's good.
All right. The Archdemon did a stunt. But anyway, first of all, claw bite on Maximilian.
Okay.
So let me know if you drop after any of these hits, Maximilian, because that'll determine where he's targeting these claw bites.
Yeah, I have 19 defense now. with
19. Okay, he will still hit with 19 defense.
Okay.
All right, 28 damage, 23 damage, 23 damage. So the 28 damage is how much am I subtracting from this?
8.
20 damage for the first hit,
Yep.
15 damage for the second hit.
Alright.
Are you still up?
Still up and running.
All right, and 15 damage for the third hit.
Still up.
Still
That
God.
almost did away with all of the healing that was just done.
Again. I know, not looking good, but I'm still up.
All
I
right.
think someone should pull some attention away from Max for a
Yeah,
second.
trying.
Ah, it's okay. I can take it. Come on, please.
Meanwhile,
You know, just standing here making the Archdemon's blood
Ew.
boil excessively.
as a
Oh my
stunt, the Archdemon starts flapping his wings, and everyone now has to make a strength check for me. Everyone except for Lealden has to make a strength check.
Thank you.
How are you guys
Plus
doing?
one.
Yeah,
Thank
so-
you.
Why are you searching for your new vacation home?
There's no
Get
time
off,
to
go
be
back.
caring about real estate.
16.
Okay. Gwenail and Delwyn? No. Oh,
No,
okay.
did I roll one? Yes. What do I do?
Yeah.
There you go. That's not much better.
No, probably should have just added 2 to 6.
The buffet of the wings. Gwenail needs to roll a 7.
Oh,
Oof.
dear.
The buffet of the wings. Gwenail, you get slammed into. Actually, Gwenail, you are thrown through the window of the burning building. You crash land into it,
Oh, hey,
and your robes. So you crash through the
Maximilian
window.
blocking some of the gusts for me a little bit.
You crash through the window of the burning building, and you land there are flames all over, and the bottom of your robe starts to catch on fire.
Is it bad that the actual first thing I thought of was not his safety, but oh great, yay! They brought the healer to me.
Gwinnell, from the
Okay, quick question. Is that still with? Because I was standing right behind Maximilian. Does he not break the whoosh of it?
I'm kneeling down
Probably
and
did. That's why you
breaking
didn't
my
go through
own-
the back window.
Yeah. Probably
Your
did.
strength was low.
Gwinnell, you took from the impact of the glass shattering, you took 7 points of damage. If you have any armor, you can absorb that 7 points of damage.
I do have armor. That's why my spells are so expensive.
Okay. And you also take 7 points of penetrating fire damage.
I'm just lucky I have this house to break my fall. Ow!
Is that brick? Oh, nice.
Maximilian, you got buffeted backwards, so you're just in front of the house. Sanaya
Yeah.
got buffeted backwards, and then Delwyn, you get slammed up against that house, but
Ow.
you only take
I'm okay. Ow.
9 points of damage that you can absorb with your armor, if you have any.
I'm gonna go full anime and go like slam my sword into the ground to stop my
Oh yeah, I love that.
momentum.
I'm really glad I wasn't where Sanaya was, because I would have got flung across the map.
Oh yes.
Alright.
Lielden, you're up.
Wait, if we can go full anime, then I still fly through a window.
Dang. Slow motion each shard. No, okay. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a minor action to pop a health potion.
Okay.
So that is 3d6 plus Constitution.
Okay.
Let me roll that. I heal for. Maybe me 14.
Nice.
I think I'm almost close. Like if I get healed by Gwinnell, that should be enough to get me to fire and laser beam again.
Do you
I only
need
have
full
to-
healing?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
needs to be
I need to be at full health. I only need 3
Lielden.
health to really get there. But yeah, searching for
Lielden.
the guy.
Okay, after
Can I see Lielden when I flew through after I flew through the window?
no, because you're in a different room.
I'm in the second floor. You're on the first floor.
Yeah.
Just run
Either
back
way, so, but I know he's inside the building, so when I go through, it's like, are you here, Lielden?
Oh,
Wasn't there a scream as well from there?
Yeah, there is a scream.
I imagine Lielden would hear the crash and be calmed down.
Yeah.
That's a dark spawn. We're gonna be in real sorry shape in a second.
Oh, hello, Lielden.
Oh, Gwinnell! How are you here?
Lielden, after. Sorry, you only have 6 seconds. Lielden,
Yeah, I was
after
like,
you're drinking a potion, so you probably can't talk for very long. In 6 seconds.
Alright, okay. So,
You drank your potion, Lielden. What do you do after you drink your potion and talk to?
searching for the guy who's upstairs. Is he under
Okay.
any debris? Is he...
Yes, you reach the top of the stairs, Lielden, and at the top of the stairs you see that the ceiling has collapsed and has essentially blocked off the door. It's blocked off the door of the woman that's screaming on the other side of it.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I don't think there's any, like, passageways to really sneak through the debris. I'd have to destroy it. I'm assuming.
Yeah, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, unless I could get Gwinnell over here to use telekinesis or something, but... you're down
On the
Up.
other side, so if you're looking in front of you, you
Yes.
see the collapsed ceiling with the door. To
Right.
your left, you can see out the window. To your left, you can see out the window this way, and you can see that your companion's fighting the Archdemon toe to toe at the moment.
With this fire...
The Walking Dead meter starts to go down. What direction are you going?
You
We're
have
gonna
both
get
parties
breaking
screaming at
the
you to
rules.
do different actions.
I'm
You
breaking the-
believe that if you head to the window right now, you can probably fire a beam at the Archdemon from the window.
But I have
Or-
3 points down from full health.
Okay, well I guess you can't quite do that yet.
No.
But in theory, you could.
But if you went to the window, you could yearn to fire a beam at the Archdemon.
And well, yeah. So Wait, oh, can I climb around? Is there like a banister saying that I could climb around the window to the window of the neighboring room?
I'm sure you can if you want to climb outside. Yeah.
I'll try
Sure.
that because I don't
Alright.
want to waste my time trying to break through.
All right.
You know, actual like beams.
We will get to that in the next turn. Delwyn, you're up.
You can move closer to me.
How about you? How about you move closer to me since you heard me upstairs and heal me, please, so I can do lasers.
Ow! That was not fun! Half action to stand up off my butt.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and paralyze this sucker again.
You
Stop
shall
flapping your
not
wings,
move.
sir!
Something tells me he's got pretty good stamina. Or constitution.
Stunts.
You always just take out his. You always just do the
Beat
good
a
dark.
23!
Beat a 23. Oh
Beat
my
a
gosh.
23!
Here we go again.
Oh, all ones. Yes.
Ooh, thank
That's
you.
All
exactly
ones.
what failure
Epic
doesn't
fail.
happen when that happens.
Fail,
Those are tiny
fail,
turns.
fail.
Good!
Actually,
Good.
because I failed so horribly, Delwyn, can you give us a cinematic of the spell paralyzing it?
Okay. So he stands up. He's obviously hurting, cracks his back. He's just totally not having it. Like, he woke up on the wrong side of the bed. So he takes his hand and he channels all of this swirling purple energy and then just goes BAM! And it's like this bright flash.
Nice.
And all of a sudden the Archdemon can't flap its wings. It's trying. It can't.
It is bound. The Archdemon is bound.
No
Nice.
one on that now. Just took out the wings. Like, no,
Right.
no rough play.
So, for the rest of the encounter,
Nice.
the Archdemon loses its dexterity bonus to its defense and can take no actions.
Nice. It can make a save though, right? Or
It can make a new check every round, yes.
okay, perfect. So right now it is incapacitated. Is it during your turn or its turn?
Its turn.
At the end or the beginning of its turn? You know?
It should
Say
state
the beginning of its
specifically-
So if it wants to move or anything, it'll
Max
Start.
zero.
Yeah, it's
At
at
the
the
start.
Alright.
Okay.
Do I get any bonuses for attacking this or no?
You don't
Yeah.
get bonuses,
Okay.
it just loses its dexterity.
Yeah, it loses its
So its
dex.
defense is lower.
Yeah, its defense is much lower. But you haven't had a problem hitting it. So
Nope. I'm gonna stand up and like this. Now it begins. I'm gonna charge in and attack.
go
Yeah.
ahead.
Bam! 19.
Nice, that'll hit.
Still not stunned.
Damage. Nice.
Ah!
Take it down.
And damage coming up. And
Nice.
18.
Alright, Sanaya.
We're not done yet.
She gets up, she rushes forward, and she yells out, "Make her take you!" And she drives her great sword into the side of its throat. Like, just jams it in the side of its throat. Healing. Nice. 24 points of damage. That's a
I like
stunt
this girl.
with 6 points. That's a stunt with 6 points, so she's going to strike again. 6 points stunt.
Nice.
22, 24. Oops. That's 24 points from the Archdemon, not from Sanaya. She just seppuku. She just stabs herself.
Why would you? Sabotage!
Very unexpected.
Well, there's the plot twist.
Yeah.
How much does she do?
24 on the first hit, 22 in the second hit.
Nice.
And then with the last bit of her points, she will skirmish, so she will flank this way.
Nice.
All right.
Fantastic.
Very good. Gwenail, you are on the ground and your robes are on fire.
It's silk and leather. Does it catch fire? Easy.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
I mean, the entire room is in a blaze. The entire room is on fire.
You basically
Right.
landed in a pile of fire.
Yeah, you've landed in a pile of fire.
Doesn't silk like burn like flash paper? Is
So
it that? Is that too,
it's
or-
magical in nature, so I don't think so. But Gunail, go ahead
Your
and take.
skin is burning, so
Is it
that's
going to be?
Since
Is it
you-
going to take a full action? Is it going to take a full minor action to put that out, or is that going to be like a half a minor action, or?
I would say a full minor action to roll to put it out.
A full minor action?
A minor action. A full minor. Take a minor action.
Oh, minor.
it'll take.
So I
your
can't move out of
entire
here, too.
turn.
Or you can frost it.
I'm not going to use frost on it. There's something better out.
At the start of your turn, though, you still take 4 points of fire damage. 4 points of penetrating fire damage. So if you want to
Okay.
take a minor action to put your robes out, minor action to put out your robes, you may.
You could drop to the ground and just roll out the front door of the house.
Yeah, will
True.
that put it out?
Yes, it would.
You could
Alright,
roll
so
like
I'm gonna
half
do
your
that.
speed or something. Just,
Yeah, so that'll be your movement. So you did your
Stop,
movement.
drop, and roll.
Yep. So you're out of the house.
That's only part of my movement right there, actually, right now. So.
Well, you're
If
on
you
the
get up,
ground, so
that'll
you'd have
probably
to use
complete
another
it.
minor action to stand.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Okay.
wouldn't have your action anymore.
But anyway, so I'm going to use group heal because that has a range of 30 yards. I mean, not 30
Nice.
yards, 10 yards. Can I heal Lealden and Maximilian?
Lealden's in the house, so no.
No, I'm on the outside of the house now.
You haven't
Yeah.
gotten outside yet. You're about to.
His foot's outside the window.
Your foot's out the window, probably.
3 points.
But it's still a range of 10 yards.
Yeah,
Go
that's
ahead and
a
roll the
yard.
heal. Go ahead and roll the heal. Maybe his toe will heal some.
Those last 3 points of damage, the toe just. The bone steps back to
That's
base,
all we need. It's just a stone toe right now.
and just
Group
the,
heal. Go ahead.
The bruise goes away.
Alright, so let me just roll to activate the spell. That's 5 over.
Mhm.
No, wait, I'm sorry, 9 over. So I actually have that one high difference.
Good, good.
And here is
The heal.
Let's please.
my healing.
36.
With all
Thank
those
you.
6s, please, can 3 of those
All right,
points
Lealden.
generously donated.
Lealden, yes. I was going to say a fourth of that goes to you. So that's 9 points of heal to Lealden. 9 points of heal to Lealden.
I'll say
Barely
Lealden.
heal.
I'll just say Lealden just like felt like some comforting like health or whatever, and felt like Nemato's like almost like vibrator hum.
Yep.
Lives like, oh now we're business.
The Archdemon, does he fail his check?
That's a good question.
Yes.
Does that healing affect me, by the way? I don't think it mentions anything about that.
I'm not
Good
sure. You
heal.
can double check.
I've got it up. It's a number of subjects equal to twice your magic, so you can choose yourself as a target.
Yep. Okay.
It's
Also, that
I'm trying to
helps me
beat a
out a
23, right, Shally?
Yeah.
Okay. I beat it. So the
That's
Archdemon
the wrong
is
answer. I get it.
all right. Claw
Okay,
bite.
Come on, come
Why
on.
can't I get a 6-point stunt, and then he'll have to beat a 27?
I got
That would be-
17 defense this time.
17 defense. Okay.
Yep.
Just put all my points into that.
Alright, I'm about down to half my mana now.
You
Good.
can do it. This is the final battle. Man.
Just try and keep me up, man. I mean, here we go.
It's the final battle. I'm not even. I'm in
Did you
here.
pop another potion? How bad is he looking right now?
He's looking pretty bad. He looks like he's about a third of his health left. Third of his health. Hit.
All right. Well, I
However, he was aiming for Sanaya.
oh, that's not good.
Uh-oh.
Can probably sense that Sanaya is a Grey Warden now
I'm
that she's up
just
close.
as good a target!
20, 25. 20. 25. And the last one that's hitting Sanaya is 18. She's about quarter health right now, but she's still standing. Lealden, you're up.
Okay.
You're trying to climb right around.
Right.
Roll me an roll me a acrobatics
climbing check.
or might check, whatever is higher for you.
That would be probably acrobatics for dexterity.
I will let you.
Okay, that's 3d6 plus 5.
Okay. With that, I will say that you will manage to reach the window of the room where the person is screaming. The window is open, and she is very surprised to see you. And she says, "Please help! I'm trapped."
Can she reach the window?
Yes, she can reach the window. She looks like she's been injured though, as if some of the ceiling had collapsed on her leg. Doesn't look like she can walk very well.
Okay, well, initial plan was going to be I will have her walk over to me, and it's only a second story.
Yes, it's only a second story. Yes, it's not like you're thousands of feet up in the air in the airship.
So you were gonna grab her and then just let Gatlin drop to the ground?
Yeah, just drop down and like brace the fall.
Okay.
Can I do that? I can give her a health potion. I can give her my last health potion too. That would help with the leg.
So you are going to drop down?
Yes.
Okay, and you're gonna take damage.
I'm gonna take. Okay. At this point, I'll keep the health potion for myself in the next round.
You're gonna take damage. No, my laser beams!
Lilden is sacrificing, sacrificing.
I'm sacrificing the entire battle at this point, this entire encounter for this.
Yeah. Everyone in Kirk will die, guys, but I got this damn soul.
Okay.
Hey guys, I saved one person.
Okay, what do I roll to check damage?
I'm rolling it for you.
Oh, okay.